Have you ever heard a love story so powerful it defies kings, kingdoms, and even death itself? Today, we journey back to the age of chivalry and myth to uncover the heart-wrenching tale of Tristan and Isolde, a love born from a fateful mistake that would forever bind two souls. This isn't your typical fairy tale. It's a story of passion, betrayal, and a love so absolute it transcends the very boundaries of life. Our story begins with Tristan, a noble knight from Cornwall, nephew to King Mark. After a fierce battle, Tristan is gravely wounded by a poisoned blade. His only hope for a cure lies in the hands of the one person who should be his sworn enemy, Isolde the Fair, a princess of Ireland, whose uncle Tristan had just slain. Disguised, Tristan sails to Ireland, where Isolde, unaware of his true identity, uses her healing skills to save his life. A fragile bond forms between them, built on a lie that is destined to shatter. Later, seeking to forge peace between Cornwall and Ireland, King Mark decides to take a wife and sends his trusted nephew, Tristan, to escort his chosen bride back to Cornwall. And who is this bride? None other than Isolde the Fair, the very woman who saved him. On the voyage back, Isolde's mother gives her handmaiden, Brangaine, a powerful love potion intended for Isolde and King Mark to drink on their wedding night to ensure their love and the kingdom's peace. But fate, as it often does in these tales, had a different plan. One sweltering day at sea, Tristan and Isolde, parched with thirst, mistakenly drink the potion. In that single, irrevocable moment, they are consumed by a love so intense and overpowering that it eclipses all duty, all loyalty, and all reason. They are now bound together, not by choice, but by an inescapable magic that will dictate the course of their lives. They know Isolde is promised to Tristan's uncle and king, yet they are helpless against the potion's power. Upon their arrival in Cornwall, Isolde marries King Mark, becoming the queen. But her heart belongs to Tristan. They begin a dangerous, secret affair, stealing moments of passion in the shadows of the castle, their every meeting a gamble with death. Their love is a constant dance on the edge of a knife. The court is filled with jealous nobles who suspect their secret and are eager to expose them to the king. Despite numerous close calls and clever tricks to conceal their love, the constant threat of discovery hangs over them like a storm cloud. King Mark, who loves both his wife and his nephew dearly, is torn between trust and suspicion, his heart aching with the possibility of their betrayal. Eventually, the inevitable happens. The lovers are discovered. The betrayal cuts King Mark to the core. Tristan is banished from Cornwall, and Isolde is left behind, a queen in a golden cage, her heart exiled with her love. Separated by miles of land and sea, their love only deepens, fueled by longing and despair. Tristan, trying to forget Isolde, even marries another woman, confusingly, also named Isolde, Isolde of the White Hands. But his heart remains with his one true love. Years pass. Tristan, once again, is mortally wounded in battle by a poisoned weapon. As he lies dying, his only wish is to see Isolde the Fair one last time. He sends a ship to Ireland to bring her to him, with a specific instruction. If she is on board, the ship should return flying a white sail. If she is not, it should fly a black sail. As Tristan waits, his strength fading, his jealous wife, Isolde of the White Hands, sees the approaching ship. She sees the white sail fluttering in the wind. But when Tristan asks her the color of the sail, she, in a fit of bitter resentment, tells him it is black. Hearing this, Tristan believes his true love has abandoned him. His heart, already weakened, breaks completely. He turns his face to the wall and dies. Moments later, Isolde the Fair arrives, rushing to his side only to find him lifeless. Overcome with a grief so profound it literally stops her heart, she lies down beside him, wraps her arms around him, and dies of a broken heart. King Mark, learning the truth of the love potion and the tragedy it caused, is filled with remorse. He has their bodies brought back to Cornwall and buries them side by side in a chapel. From Tristan's grave, a briar vine grows, and from Isolde's, a rosebush. The two plants grow towards each other, intertwining their branches so tightly that no one could ever separate them. A final, eternal testament to a love that could not be conquered, even in death. Thank you so much for joining me on this tragic journey. If you were moved by the story of Tristan and Isolde, Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more tales from myth and legend. Let me know in the comments what story you'd like to hear next. Until then, stay curious.